Hi, you guys! So, I'm making a little mini introduction to an awesome psychic mentoring session I had with Alana. So, you'll see what a live psychic mentoring session can be like. And I put Alana in the driver's seat, do a little bit of energy work at the beginning to get her in the right energetic balance to get started into the journey style that I do, and she just takes it away. She's totally awesome job. And you'll find that she does a journey to spirit guide and then a realm of spirit guides where Archangel Michael is there, Buddha is there, and then there's also what is connecting with crystals and a journey to her higher self. There's also a angelic realm part where angels actually do energetic healing on her. It was so cool. It was so awesome, and I'm just delighted to share this experience with you guys. I'm telling you, if you want to start opening up to your psychic gifts, it's really easy to do so. Just get connected with me. Even in just 1 hour long session, I'm telling you, you will start acclimating to how I do the work that I do really quickly, like that. I have had success with everybody I've done a session like this for. So I encourage you to try it out. It's really worth it. You can find me at my website. I'm just going to tell you this, and then I want you guys to watch this video because it's way cool. So my website is, if you want to get connected for a psychic session or psychic mentoring, anything, I do all kinds of stuff. It's abbynormalswisdomquest.com. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch the video. Alana, thank you so much for your open-mindedness to share, and I was totally blown away by her journey style and the experiences that she had, and I know you guys are going to love it. So that's all I'm going to say, and here is Alana and the psychic mentoring session. Starting here. Okay, so Alana, I'm actually going to go just again, I'm going to get reconnected with my spirit guides and higher self, and I'll talk a little bit here at the beginning, and I'm going to have them kind of guide me on how to guide you, because if I got to do this on my own as a human being, I'll get all lost. So give me just a moment here. I'm going to get connected with them. And on your time, you can kind of relax your body, and your eyes are going to be closed during the session, because it's all about allowing the daydream experience to sort of take over. It's not it's like letting go of the logical mind and allowing just the senses to come forward. And I'll teach you how to do it really super easy, just like I do. So I'm just talking to them right now. Okay. So I'm going to get connected with your spiritual atmosphere, so that way I can get tuned into you and I can share some energy work here while you do your own journey. So I'm getting connected with your spiritual atmosphere. Okay. So first thing, they're actually going to have me do a little bit of energy work before we get started. So the energy work is actually, it's a gift to get you grounded, and it's going into like the legs and the feet, and it's just energy going in the legs and feet and then grounding you into the earth here. It's interesting because they're saying we're grounding you into like what is like some place that is even beneath the earth. Like, I don't know, it's like some crazy interdimensional reality, and there's some sort of really intense silverish blue orb that is way, 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 way down, even below the earth. It's like the earth has its own like grounding chakra or something. And so yours is like way below the earth is where we're gonna like ground you into that orb way down there. It's the oddest thing. This world I'm looking at right now, Alana, is like, it's like outer space in an orb, and it has like glass pieces that are, I don't know, it's like, it's showing me it from so many different angles. Like you could imagine, like, I don't like to say it's like a broken mirror, but you could see yourself in so many different ways if the mirror is broken, versus if there's just one flat mirror, you just see yourself, as a whole piece. But there's something about these dimensions, there's so many different pieces to it, so you can see yourself in so many different ways. But the word broken doesn't really fit into this because it doesn't feel per se broken. It feels like it wants to explore itself in many different angles. So I'm just continuing to get you grounded to that super, super like silvery orb way, 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 way down. There's like a little bluish aspect to it too. like way through the earth, way down there. Believe it or not, we're growing your arms outward, out into the universe, and we're just growing up really, really high up. And we're having your hands connecting to what are like star systems, lots of star systems. It's not just one star. We're talking about like thousands and thousands of stars in each hand, and we're stretching you like, and then somehow the star energy and the energy of the silver orb, it's all sort of going into you at the core in your heart. So you're just like filling with energy, with grounding, with solidity, with strength. It seems like it's an outer strength thing, but it's an inner strength thing because we're pulling in all of this balance and energy into the core of you. It's really fascinating. This experience is really unusual, unique to you. And so we've got stuff going on the front and on the back, but I have no idea what it is just yet. They're just showing me some sort of energy balancing thing from front and back, also centering that energy here into the core in your heart. We're just having you feel like it's totally like the central piece of the universe. Like you are in the center of your own universe and you're totally like infinitely balanced with all of these dimensions. It's really cool. So I'm just allowing the energy to flow. So you just relax and receive. And the cool thing is, Alana, it's just us time, you know? So there's nothing you have to do right now. There's nowhere you got to go. And we're just going to let go of thinking about time. We're going to allow this energy to continue to be your balance, be a part of your experience. We're talking about your goals for the session. So we're talking about the chakra removal experience you had and how that sort of ignited this beautiful purple energy, and other experiences where you had spiritual experiences where you had to be strong through these. But it seems like it's acclimating to all that has happened after the chakra removal and knowing who am I now as this diverse, interdimensional, like being that is Alana. I mean, there's something so beautiful and positive about this. It's hard to put into language all of the positive things that they're saying. That it feels like the reason why it's not understood is because it's for you to be able to share that message with yourself or with me. So there's just a lot of positive energy here. There's an understanding of the intention. It feels like we're going to learn a lot more than just about this purple energy, because it feels like we're going to start to learn about who you are, which means you're going to learn about who you are and what your higher purpose is. It feels like we're going to learn about some extraordinary things on this wavelength, because the purple energy is a powerful symbol of you, but there's so much more to you that you don't know yet, and it's time to open up this like closed up cupboards and see what's all the treasures are in the inside, because there's so much treasure to you. And so it's just lots of positive energy radiating within you and around you, lots of beautiful spirits just surrounding you, a lot of beautiful loving consciousness. It's okay to release. It's okay to let go of anything vulnerable. We're here to absorb it. We're here to help you feel free to share, free to experience love, free to learn, free to not feel shame or confusion, free to just know that you are understood and you are loved. So we're just allowing this energy to flow. Okay, so we're going to transition, Alana, into putting you in the driver's seat here. So don't worry, just relax. It's going to be really easy. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're just going to test out how this works with you. We're just going to, just want you to explore, our heart is open, your heart is opening. Your heart is full of images, full of childlike explorations, full of love, full of emotions, even full of scenes and pictures. And I want you to actually, just like at the snap of the finger, is there a scene that opens up to you? It could be just like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Anything. It could be a horse, it could be an apple, it could be an actual space, like a prairie or a mountain or a galaxy. What is the first thing that is coming to your mind right now?
I can just see it's like a hallway.
Wow.
with like white light.
It's beautiful. So, in this, you get the opportunity now to experience yourself in the actual space, not just look at it, but actually feel your feet in it. You have the ability to use your energy hands or invisible hands to touch the walls. This space has emotions, it has smells to it. You have the ability to actually interact with the scene. So just allow your heart to gravitate you to the next thing and just go ahead and tell me whatever comes next or whatever you feel or whatever you're thinking. So, where does the hallway take you?
Okay, I'm walking down the hallway now.
Yeah.
And there's like a room off to the right. Okay, when I go into this room, it's dark.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like I'm putting my hands like up.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. It's like I'm putting my hands up and I'm using the light out of my hands to like to be able to see.
That's beautiful.
It's like half the room though is lit up, but the other half of the room is still dark.
Yeah. You're doing awesome, by the way. Just take your time and allow yourself to just guide you to what happens next.
Okay, I'm lighting up the other side of the room. There's like a bookcase.
Hmm.
Lots of books, and there's like a sage looking man there.
Yeah.
He's just looking through these books. I can't see what's in the books. He's not really saying anything either.
You have the power to tap him on the shoulder or take a book off the shelf that might interest you, or take the book out of his hand and say, "Hey, I'm here." You can do whatever you want and see how the scene then reacts to you.
Okay, so I just said hello, and it's like he's saying, "We've been waiting for you."
Wow.
I can see like this writing in the book, but I don't know, it doesn't look like normal writing that I could understand.
Yeah, that's okay. Does it have like, does it remind you of like Old English or hieroglyphs or like squares and triangles, geometric shapes or numbers or something?
A little like the hieroglyphs. I have no idea.
Interesting. I see books a lot, Alana, and I never know what it's saying. So actually, it's a reflection of a download of information. So you can receive that wisdom, and it'll unfold as the journey continues. So even if you can't read it, that wisdom will be shared with you.
Okay, so I'm asking what these books are.
Hmm.
Um, I feel like I'm supposed to read them. I
Yeah.
don't. I'm not really saying what they're for. It's just saying you will come to know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm holding that book now, but I don't know, the writing just keeps changing.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what that's about.
You should explore turning the book into something really small and putting it in your pocket or putting it in your heart as a reflection of, I'm choosing to absorb this wisdom, choosing to carry this wisdom with me.
Okay. Okay, I'm closing up the book. And it's like shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting it in my pocket. Okay, I can see like I don't know if it's some type of portal.
Yeah.
It's like a diamond shape.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like I put my hands up again. Okay, and I'm like tracing out the outside of the diamond
Mm-hmm.
with my energy. And then like coloring the whole thing. It's like I can see it, but I can't get through it. So I don't know why, but I'm just doing this with my hands now.
It's perfect.
It's like a gold color. But I need to do it with more colors. I'm doing it now with a white color.
Hmm.
Okay, and now I'm doing it with a purple color. Okay, I can walk through it now.
Wow.
And through this portal, there's just like, it's like a beautiful night sky with stars everywhere. And I can't see anything else around. It's just this beautiful dark sky with stars.
It's beautiful. Are you standing on ground or are you levitating, sort of like standing in the infinite universe?
Okay, I'm looking down now. I think I'm kind of just floating.
Yeah.
There's nothing beneath my feet.
It's pretty crazy. Do you feel like reaching your arms out to touch a star, or do you feel like you long to have a visitor come and speak to you, or do you have any feelings about this?
Just overwhelmed emotionally. In a
Yeah,
happy way though.
yeah. Mm.
I don't know, I'm just kind of just looking out.
I'm going to let you experience this, and you just take your time with it, Alana, and whenever you're ready for the next thing, just share it.
Okay, I can see like it's very faint, but it's some type of like path.
Okay.
So I'm gonna follow that. Okay, at the end of this path, it's like almost like a little forest type of theme,
Yeah.
like a rainforest. It's quite lovely. Okay, and there is actually people here.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few people here. They're just kind of sitting patiently.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sitting down with these people. Okay, the one that's really standing out to me is it's like a little, it's not really little, but it's a Buddha.
Huh.
You know the Buddhas with the belly?
Yes, I do. So there's a Buddha there.
Okay, he's asking me about the book.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm pulling it out of my pocket and it like grows back to its normal size.
Yeah.
And so there's time to learn,
Yeah.
time to learn what you can really do.
Yeah.
I still can't read the writing though.
Mm-hmm.
It says I don't need to understand the writing in the book.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a more of a representation of the knowledge I need to learn about myself.
Yeah.
And I will do that through exploring. Says experience is the best way to learn.
Mm-hmm.
As I look around, I can also see my version of Archangel Michael.
Wow.
He's quite big and muscly on top. He's quite sexy looking, actually. And he is holding his sword, but the sword is so bright. It's just like surrounded with this light where you can only just make out the sword.
Yeah.
I feel like he's helping me with confidence and courage.
Yeah.
He says, I've always been here. I'm just kind of having a look around. There's just so many people here.
Do you feel like these people are people who love, who resonate with Buddha, resonate with Archangel Michael, or do you get a vibe as to why that they're there? Are they part of you, or?
I kind of feel like maybe they are guides.
Wow.
I kind of feel like they're feeling that relief, almost like, well, finally.
Wow. Can you tell me what they look like? How many? Like 10 or 20 or 100?
I can see 5, but there are others that keep coming in and out.
Yeah.
Okay, that sage man that I seen earlier, he's there too.
Wow.
Some of these guides I'm pretty sure I've worked with before,
Yeah.
like a Cowan Yin.
Mm.
You can see her there too. They're not really saying anything. They're just, I think they're just happy that I've made it to this point.
Yeah.
Kind of the feeling I'm getting.
Do you feel inspired to just take notice of one particular one that you would like to go to and give this one a hug?
Yeah, Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting all emotional now.
That's okay. It's healing. It's beautiful.
He's like wrapping his wings around me as well.
Wow.
Yes, reminds me too that I am never alone,
Mm-hmm.
because I have actually called upon him a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because I heard you every time, and I did what you asked. Tells me that there's no need to live in fear anymore. Okay, the sage man is walking over now. And so it's time to start learning now.
Yeah.
Time to start exploring.
You should ask him if there's one thing I could start learning more than anything else, what would it be?
Okay. Yeah, he's talking about my healing and the crystals. He says it's like you've only just scratched the surface. He said there's so much more to learn about them, and that they also are a part of what I'm supposed to be doing.
Wow.
He says, but you scratch the surface of things and then you get bored with it and then you go to other things. He said, but you need to look deeper into things before moving to something else. Okay, I can see like a big black swirly thing. I think it's like another portal type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting my hands up. I don't know why I don't want to go through these dark places. So I'm putting my hands up again and I'm like lighting it up.
Yeah. I remember Archangel Michael says you're not alone. So whether you see him or not, he's with you. And I love what you're doing with your hands. It's awesome.
Okay, so I'm walking through this portal. It's now like full of white energy.
Mm.
Okay, I think I actually know where I am. I have been to this place before. It's like a really white type of greyish building.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm in the angelic realm
Wow.
because I've been here before. Okay, I'm going through the doors now into this building. Okay, I'm being asked to just wait here for a minute.
Mm.
Okay, in front of me is like a very big throne type of chair. Okay, they're showing me something that I've seen before too.
Mm.
The last time I was here, I kind of kneeled in front of this chair and I could see flashes of what was me begging to come back to this life.
Wow.
And they're showing that to me again.
Wow.
Like there's actually no one sitting here, but it's like memories
Mm. It's interesting.
where I'm saying, I'm ready to go back. Please let me go. Okay, there's an angel who comes and takes me by the hand. he takes me to this room and he asks me to lay down on the bed. I have been in here before too.
Oh, interesting.
I have a feeling I think I know what they're about to do. It's okay though. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they are doing, I think, what they did before. Last time when I was here, they put it was like small diamonds of the colors of the chakras in.
Yeah.
But this time it looks like they're more like crystals
Interesting.
and like the same colors as the chakras.
Mm.
Okay, now I have like a light. It's like a light, but it's like as close to my body as possible. It's like long and it like moves all the way down my body from like my head to my feet, like it's scanning me or something.
Yeah.
It goes all the way to my feet and then back up to my head. And now there's like a purple one that's doing the same thing. Okay, I'm getting off the bed now.
How do you feel?
Like just fully recharged.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I feel like I'm just vibrating so strongly now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back outside now. Okay, outside there's like really nice green grass.
Mm.
And there's like the Buddha's there again. He asked me to sit with him. And he shows me a crystal, which is quite strange because I think this is actually a crystal I already have.
Hmm.
The crystal, it looks like the exact same one I have here in the physical world.
Neat. What's he say about it?
He's just saying meditate and explore with it. Meditating is not my biggest like.
Well, now you can do a journey into it and a journey with it, which is
Yeah,
also meditating, you know? It's active meditation.
I think he's giving this to me for like homework.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here holding this crystal.
Yeah. I'm curious if you were to look into the crystal, like really look at it for a little while, like look into it, does it show you anything? Does it speak to you? Does it take you somewhere?
I can just, at the moment, I can just see like white light in it.
I see. It's interesting.
Hold on. I just, sorry,
No, go ahead.
looked inside it and I feel like I'm being taken up higher.
Mm.
like very quickly too.
Awesome.
There's like a, I'm just kind of standing there, and there's like this woman that's appearing in front of me now. She has like very dark, long hair. She has like the Native American Indian type of head stuff on. And she's walking down a path with me. I'm taking out this book now again out of my pocket, and it's going back to its original size. Okay, so now when I look at the page, it's like her picture is there, but it's like drawn in there, all nice. You know, like those chalk drawings?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in here. Okay, some of the glyphs are changing to actual letters that I can see.
Cool.
Okay, I feel like this might be, I can see the word like higher self, so I don't know if this is a version of my higher self.
Yeah.
She just holds me, she's quite excited.
That is awesome.
I can just, overwhelmed again. I can just feel the love coming from her. And she just says, I'm here, you can connect with me at any time. And she's not saying anything else.
Do you want to give her a hug, or maybe, I don't know, is there anything else you want to speak to her, or ask her a question of some kind?
I'm just asking, like, how I can connect with her like this again. She kind of laughs at me. She says, through the crystal, this is why you're being shown that.
Wow. Does she have anything to say about you and the purple color?
Okay, she says it was like an activation of psychic energy and previous knowledge
Wow.
and psychic protection as well.
Alana, we're getting short on time, but please don't rush. Just take your time to relax, and when you feel ready to return to your body and experience, then you can do that.
I'm just giving her another hug.
Great. I think you should take a moment or two longer with her. Make sure you feel at peace in your heart. That's important.
Okay, I'm back.
How do you feel?
Oh, so many things. Overwhelmed, happy,
Yeah.
not sad, not like sad, but
Yeah.
happily overwhelmed.
Yeah. That
Um,
one,
I just feel too like there must be a lot more stuff,
there
you know,
is.
digging a lot deeper into things
But
instead of,
now you can see how easy it is and how fun it is too. When you do it in the journey style way, it opens you up to like your own movie of learning. And it's felt and it's deep and it touches your soul, and your journey was so awesome. Spirit guides, angel realm, healing, higher self, Buddha, Archangel Michael, going through portals. It was awesome.
yes. I've been to the Angelic realm before. They did that, but what they put in last time was like round diamonds. But this
Yeah,
time it's different. It was like crystals.
that is interesting.
Yeah.
So cool. So, what do you think you're going to do from here?
Try and do a bit of this each day and learn as much as I can.
It is like, see, once like doing it one time, it's like riding a bike. Once you figure out how to ride a bike, you'll never forget. Like, now that I've taken you into this and you can see how easy and natural it is, like, you can take off. You're going to take off really fast. You're already there, but now you're going to go
This is
further.
why I was guided to you. I just needed that little bit of a
Yeah.
feeling and then the other push,
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you so much, Abby.
Alana, you are awesome and I adore you. Thank you so much for this experience, for sharing it. And I'm just so happy I got to connect with you. I've loved all the sessions that I've had with you, and the psychic mentoring session was just so fun. So thank you so much for that.
I think we'll be doing one of those crystal ones. I want to explore this crystal more.
I would love that. Yeah, absolutely.
So you can share too.
I will. I would love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, keep me posted because I would love to hear some updates. And I have a
Yeah.
feeling we have some really neat updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, Alana. Well, thank you so much.